I just want to say, I know what y'all all thinking. I look good. Yes. Very blessed, very hydrated, yes. But that's because over the summer, I went to a little place called France. It was for the Olympics. Oh, what's that? What's that? You want to see pictures? No. It wouldn't be right to show you guys this picture of me looking so fine. It would be, yes, it would be gauche, a word that I learned in France when I was there doing the Olympics. But while I was doing my Eat, Slay, Love in France, I learned something very unfortunate that I want to talk to y'all about. While I was there, we were treated very rudely. And at first, I thought it was because I was black. But that wasn't it. It actually was because I was American. Which made me so sad, because I was like, damn, can't y'all just be racist? But it turns out there's a lot of things about Americans that the world doesn't like. And you know what? I think I might agree with them. Take our food. When I was in France, I ate a peach. And it was so good that I started crying. Because I don't think I have ever had a real peach before. It tasted so natural, so sweet and gauche. It made me think, why can't American food be that good? And it turns out the reason is because half the shit in our food isn't even food.
There are more than 10,000 chemicals and additives allowed in food in the United States.
Potassium bromate is a suspected carcinogen that's banned for human consumption in Europe, but legal in the US.
Skittles, Pop-Tarts, Gatorade, Little Debbie's, banned in the European Union because of dyes like Yellow 5, Yellow 6, and Red 40.
For the UK bottle of Heinz ketchup, there are about 6 ingredients, all recognizable. But that's not the same for the classic US one. Take a look at how much longer this thing is. High fructose corn syrup, and natural flavoring.
Natural flavor? What the f does natural flavoring be? Everything has natural flavoring. A dog's ass has natural flavoring, but it doesn't mean I want to dip my French fries in it. We are eating poisons, and we don't even care. I had so much time to do stuff in Europe because I didn't have to schedule 2 hours after every meal for shitting. And we're paying the price for eating all this trash. Have you ever realized that there's no more "your mama's so fat" jokes in it? Huh? It's because now everybody mama's fat. It ain't funny no more. Everybody is like, oh, your mama's so fat, and so is my mama, and so am I. Pass the coin, sir. It's not just about food, though, because not only do Europeans think we're ugly on the outside, they also think we're ugly on the inside.
They have really, really crazy people there.
Self-absorbed and feel superior.
So aggressive. They're quite brash, they're quite loud people.
Americans talk too loud.
Loud. Loud. Loud. Pretty loud.
What the f are you talking about loud? Y'all too quiet over there anyway, whispering and shit. You got too many damn secrets. The queen is dead. And I love to push back on these Europeans, but anyone who's been on the internet knows that we can be a little combative.
Meltdown on the plane.
Road rage leading to fists flying in Flagler County.
Come on, you little punk.
I pay for food, yeah?
So much ketchup! Are you making fun of me because I'm on a diet? You okay? I'm upset. Wait!
Hey, no!
We need therapy! BetterHelp.com! Help! You know, we should have a social contract in this country not to lose our shit in public. If someone gets your order wrong, be an adult. Just say, I'm never eating here again, then order at the drive-thru. Like everybody else. It's not just these viral videos. Unfortunately, the rest of the world is aware of our culture of violence.
The gun situation kind of freaks me out.
There's all these shootings going on.
Guns, violence.
School shootings, many people with guns.
Everyone can buy a weapon there.
People have so many guns. I feel like I would not feel safe there.
You're right. You're not gonna be safe here. You think I do cardio for my health? I do it so I can outrun bullets, bitch. Everybody shouldn't be allowed to have a gun. I shouldn't even be legally allowed to own a megaphone, but I do. The point is, we got problems, America. And don't try to blame all of this on Trump, because even if you take him out of the picture, our political system is not normal.
A candidate for governor is accused of making disturbing statements on a porn site, including allegedly saying he is a black Nazi.
Congresswoman Lauren Boebert kicked out of a performance of the musical Beetlejuice, and she and her companion were noticeably groping each other in front of others.
South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem revealing in a new book that she shot her dog Cricket.
Federal officials are investigating Robert F. Kennedy Jr. for allegedly decapitating a dead whale.
Decapitating whales? What did the whales do to you, cuz? Can't you just go to a Diddy party like a normal millionaire? Of course Europe thinks we're f***ed up. I think we're f***ed up. We are f***ed up. Listen, I had to leave America to realize how much bullshit we live in. I know that this last decade has been hard on everyone. I've been around the world, I've been around the country, and people feel helpless and hopeless. They don't trust the Supreme Court, don't trust the politicians, our criminal justice system, and our food supply. They think that the power comes from the top down. But let me let you in on a secret. The people have all the power. If we got all the power, but we got to get involved. And I get it. You just want to go to work, come home, take care of your kids, watch your Hulu. But you got to get involved. That's the way to make things change. And if we do that, we can be better. We can do better. We can be ghosts.